Every day a kid will learn how to ride a bike for the first time. But are you teaching your child safety behind the wheel? Our next guests are doing just that in a free bike safety event today. Joining me now is Jennifer McDonald with Mountain View Hospital. Thanks so much for joining me.
Good morning.
This is a really cool event that you guys are hosting. It's basically a bike safety event. What are you guys doing today?
Yeah, today we will be out there in force with bike helmets with Land Rover Las Vegas. They're donating all the bike helmets, first come, first served to the kids. We have Metro and NHP out there talking about pedestrian safety and rules of the road for your bicycle, because a lot of kids don't realize there's rules for the bike as well when you're riding on the road. We're going to have bike safety checks, so we're going to be checking tires and chains, and we're going to have a bike course as well.
That's really cool. And you're going to have a big special guest, Ricardo Laguna, who probably does the most dangerous tricks on a bike. But tell me how he's really incorporating bike safety in what he's doing today.
Yeah, he's really incorporating bike safety because he always wears his helmet, and you can see in the video that he is wearing his helmet. He's got his safety gear on, and he does events all over the valley, and these kids really look up to him. And if we can get someone as cool as Ricardo to wear a helmet, hopefully the kids will emulate him and want to wear a helmet as well.
Definitely. It's cool to be safe because it's not cool to be completely injured, not be able to do any of these things.
Right. I mean, absolutely. And, you know, studies show that half of kids still don't wear a helmet, and we see kids in the ER all the time with head injuries to from bicycles, from scooters, from hoverboards, and we want to change that.
Yeah, definitely, especially with more than just bikes being out these days. You were including hoverboards. Let's quickly talk about just some tips you can give parents when it comes to maybe wearing a helmet or wearing protective gear. What are the first maybe checklists you need to make just to know
so the bike helmet needs to fit properly. You don't want to buy a bike helmet that's your child's going to grow into. I mean, that's kind of what parents want to do to save money, but it needs to fit now, not in the future. So you want to make sure it's snug across your forehead. You got to make sure it's buckled. A bike helmet's not going to do any good if it flies off when you fall. And make sure that it's snug. I know kids always don't like that and they're yanking on it. And they adjust in the back. A good helmet's going to adjust in the back, so make sure it's adjusted. And of course, we're going to be giving away flashy lights. So if you're riding at dusk, it's important that cars can see you.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, we've even seen so many tragedies this year alone with pedestrian safety. Just what should parents just be wary of when their kids are out there? Yeah,
I mean, of course, of cars. They, always talk with their kids about, looking both ways before going into the street. Ride in the bike lane. If there's not a bike lane, they should ride on the sidewalk. Of course, looking out for pedestrians as well. Whenever my son goes out with his bike or scooter, first thing I say is, "Where is your helmet?"
Helmet first.
Helmet first.
Perfect. Well, if you want to go out today, today's bike rodeo and helmet giveaway is taking place at Mountain View Hospital from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and it is free to attend. Thank you so much for coming in.